Yo, what's going on, everybody? Y'all already know who it is. It's your favorite girl, Crunk Girl 711, back at it again. We're gonna be playing the New Orleans Saints. Can Alvin Kamara be stopped? I don't know. Don't know. They got a lot of dudes out here that's fucking flames. Look at this. Alvin Kamara, Michael Thomas, Cameron Jordan. I'm going to have to watch that left side because they're going to be coming. But anyway, let's start this game.
For week 9 in the NFL, we got a pair of teams that first matched up in 1967. The Falcons and Saints come together for the 105th time. Next on EA Sports.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Kamara is a bad boy.
The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 17 carries, 73 yards, and a touchdown.
And give him a ton of credit. He's running the ball really well. But I look at those guys up front. That unit is truly playing as just that. Every move that they make, their teammate understands what that move means and what they need to do. And right now, they're starting to grind it out pretty well.
10 yards, good for the Saints, first down. Winston to give, it's Kamara. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Another nice gain, 13 yards.
I missed the tackle badly. Watch this. Boom. Look at that. Missed the tackle badly.
That time and another first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line. On the ground, this is Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some.
Oh, come on, get the tackle.
Still won't go down.
Kamara,
down to the 17-yard line.
30.
48 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries. Well, for Alvin Kamara, that speed-size combo, just about exactly what you want for a running back, and he uses that size, that strength to bust through a would-be tackler there.
Yeah, this could be a sign of what this defense is in for, because you know all week long the coaches were preaching to the defense. You've got to be able to wrap up against a back like him.
Right, you got to be able to freaking take him down, but we can't. Our defense is not that good.
On 2nd and 10. Winston.
Look at that.
Open man is the tight end Troutman. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
That. Oh, let's go.
Got there. Looks like they stopped him short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Damn sure it's to eat. I'll take that, take the 3.
And once his kick is good. And the Saints are going to take
let's see what we can do. We been, but we didn't break.
Down the field, only getting 3 there. Kind of feels like a win for the defense.
We been, but we did not break.
They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. If I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive.
Let's go.
And 3 points were put on the board.
See what they got playing for Pitts.
Best
dude on Pitts. Yep.
Open man is Kyle Pitts.
I'm going to catch it. They got the best dude on Pitts.
Taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That's cool, man.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Block. He ain't fast enough.
This one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
Fast enough. He ain't elusive enough to get out of that.
First down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. On play action, it's Kaepernick.
go.
And this one complete to Smith. Yeah, he's gonna
Let's
be
go,
out of
fullback.
bounds, but not before he takes
I
it
don't use it
inside
too
the
often,
40.
but come on,
17
fullback,
yards
man.
on the
Pull
catch and
through.
run. It's a first down.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback?
That was the fullback. What you mean?
But all you guys can catch the football and get big yardage.
Yep. Oh,
after the
ran
catch.
into him.
Really nice job there.
Let's go, Ridley.
Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. Kaepernick now on first down.
Oh, yep.
Looking
Hold him. Let's go.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Let's go.
Cordero Patterson.
Yeah, that boy really
His fifth
blocked his
touchdown
ass
now
off.
on the year. And
He is
the
a
Falcons
great blocker
have taken the lead.
for a wide receiver.
Getting your
Oh,
back
miss it.
involved. What's the importance
Thank
there of the
God.
passing game?
Thought he was going to
Oftentimes
miss
you can
that.
create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into
This shit
space,
matters.
which is where he
That was
likes
an
to operate
excellent
with the ball in his
run
hands.
and a
Oftentimes
great
makes people miss,
fucking
gets that run
block
after the catch,
on
and
Ridley.
off he goes.
And into the end zone. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
They ain't gonna run that back.
And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
Alright, let's go.
New
Let's do a
Orleans
couple
Saints, they
more.
get ready to
Might
set
go
up
ball.
shop for their second drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, it's not going to. We still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team.
Ran the
That's
ball,
great.
okay.
They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're
We
trying
got
to bump up
53
with
yards
those division
already, so.
leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a two-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Here's 2nd and 10.
So, Charles, you talk about this offense as we play here in Week 9 of the 2021 season. Normally, you're slipping kind of past the halfway point, but now with the season expanding to 17 games, you kind of think the teams might look up and say, gosh, we still have a lot of football left to go.
No doubt about it. Remember, they've had their open week already, so this is going to be a straight shot all the way from here on out. To me, the best coaches, they tell their teams, hey, I'll take care of you during the week. You just leave it all out there on game day. I'll make sure you're ready for the next one.
Got out of the pocket.
Into the slide, and he's got a first
Got out of the
down.
pocket.
Give him
And I ran into
some
my dude,
run,
too.
and it'll get him a new set
That's
of
cool.
downs.
That's
Winston
cool.
now to throw on 1st down.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
From the 45 on 2nd
Oh,
down.
man, I seen that.
Winston.
He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman.
Wide
And
open.
that's going to be good for another first down as the
Wide
tackle's made at the
open.
Falcons' 29-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position.
Come here.
Nowhere to turn here.
Let's
He's
go.
going to go down. Back at about the
That was a good sack.
37-yard
Let's go.
line.
Good sack.
Foyesade Aluakin came in there hard
get
on
away
the
from that
blitz
one.
and got him down 9
Good
yards
shit, little
behind the line
linebacker.
of scrimmage.
That was a nice
Defensively
sack.
on the
Look at
previous
this
play,
man.
they gave up a
Look
pretty
at
good
that.
chunk of yardage.
Look
But
at
right
that.
there,
Straight
they got a
through.
good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive
Good
perspective,
sack.
took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play?
Fucking
They've got to
spine.
figure out a big call
Just
coming up here
try that
to
shit
try and
again.
gain that yardage back.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Winston.
A short one to the tight end, Troutman.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it
Take
down
that.
to 30 there.
We'll go with that
Reception
again.
good for 7. It's 3rd down.
137. We'll go with that again.
Working out of the gun, Winston. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Give me that.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Come on, baby.
And now
Should've
following
caught
the
that.
incomplete pass, we'll get it.
Who was that anyway? Who was that sitting back there? He was waiting for him. Who was it? Who was this? Oh, it was Conley.
I'm out here for an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. And Lutz puts this one through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the 3 points there and see that inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
This taken in at the goal line.
Oh, block. Come on, baby.
Special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Upper arm. Damn. Fracture. He ain't coming back.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last weekend, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Here's Kaepernick. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
I knew it.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about yardage in a game. That's going to count as that, because
cool,
now it doesn't go on the books. But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Try it again.
Now left side, completion to his tight end. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick.
Oh, he was by himself.
Back to Pitts again. And he takes his beat at 35 before going out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
So many times
I can't believe it is how Pitts open like that. The disrespect.
At the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it's clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
He didn't block from me.
A 1st down carry for Davis. And he'll get this down to about the 30-31-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. It looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Here's Kaepernick to throw.
Wide open.
Hold him.
Patterson complete.
They're able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game.
Let's go.
Let's go. For a Falcon touchdown.
Good touchdown, baby.
Cordero Patterson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Good touchdown.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
It certainly appears that they've lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be in the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
No return there for Harris, and the drive will begin at the 25. The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times. But as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands.
He went past the hell yeah, give me that. Yeah, give me that.
With his running.
Yeah, he's established himself
well.
Now can they put more?
Yeah, he went past. Let me see. What was he? What did he throw it at? Boom. Coming. Yeah. The line right there. Boom. Oh yeah, he threw it. Right there past the line.
Points up. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Jameis to throw it. Looking here for Smith downfield. He's got it complete. They finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I think it's about time I took my eyes off of the secondary of the guys with the football.
First triangle, like dude didn't jump.
On that snap, they took care of business.
Absolutely, and when he can stay in the pocket like that, you're going to get big plays like we just saw. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense is struggling,
almost.
He's still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL. We are officially into the second half of the season. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium.
Not too bad.
We'll jump over halftime.
Both teams going through their final halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football. And to bring you the second half from the Superdome. Let's go back to Brandon and Charlie.
Let me get the ball first.
Coach, thanks. Both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And he returns this to the 20 yards.
Gonna run it first play.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think let's go a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them.
Definitely want to get my running backs going. And we're going to milk some of this time.
They run with
milk some of this time.
And they can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up.
I should have went to Ridley.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw.
Should have went to Ridley.
And incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Kaepernick. He's got a tight end pitch complete.
Yeah, he's
going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 22.
And that's well executed there on third down.
Yeah, He's open that
confidence that
time.
they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision.
Ooh, you gotta hold
QBs
it.
love to
Come
make
on,
that
baby.
easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Kaepernick now to throw. And he'll complete this one to Patterson.
That's cool.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down. Kaepernick.
Oh, wide open.
That's caught left side.
Come on, Ridley. Let's go.
Touchdown.
Let's go, Ridley.
Kyle Pitts.
Fuck with the crowd.
Touchdown now on the
I'm gonna fuck with the crowd.
Falcons will extend their lead.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Extra point by
Damn good play.
Good.
Let's go. Let's go, Kyle Ridley. I mean, not Kyle Ridley. Let's go, Pitts. Good fucking block, though. Yo, I think Ridley might be one of the best blocking wide receivers I done played on him. I didn't know he blocked like that.
And we will not see a run back here from Harris. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Play action now. Winston. On the check down, he finds Kamara. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And then the catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And that is intercepted.
But I wasn't in bounds.
They'll say no.
I wasn't in bounds.
He did not keep
I wasn't
the
in
feet in
bounds.
bounds.
Who was that? Oh, that was Terrell. Okay.
So that's just going to be an incompletion. On 2nd down, Winston again. He gets it complete to Harris. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I think we should put a stopwatch on that one. You
Gotta
talk
put
about
a fucking foul on him. He wants to run.
able to scan the field, find someone open after a long time. Big time credit to the offensive line for protection. That's what we used to call throwing out of the rocking chair.
Flushed out right.
Oh, come on.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. He is tough to bring down, Jameis Winston. And Charles, I remember calling a baseball game of his. He played baseball at Florida State, too. And you saw his legs, tree trunks sprayed in to those baseball pants. I said, how could anybody bring this guy down?
And that's part of the beauty of his game because he has that toughness, that thick body. He may not beat you sprinting, but he's real sharp with his mind, and he knows how to get away from people.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're open for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Flush to his right. Winston into the slide, and he's got a first down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
All right, 4th quarter. Let's get it.
Do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're
4th
watching
quarter.
the
Let's get it.
NFL on EA Sports. First down, Winston. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Let's go back to this guy.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Winston going for it all. And that would get a wide-up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. On 3rd down, Winston.
Give me that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's
Give me
intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And he will
I can't get away.
Back out to midfield.
There we go. Let's go
And
defense.
that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be
Good
one
pick.
step ahead
Yeah, he
from the
forced
start of the
it.
game
Give me that.
until now.
Bloop.
And you
Thank
identified
you.
it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably
He
been
wanted
there
to
for a
run.
long time.
Gonna run if
but
I
now
know
it's
you don't
evident
beat
because
it.
you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their
None
body
of that.
language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. So after the INT, it's Kamara.
Wide open.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons. Patterson on the carry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from knocking down a game.
Let's go fight.
Now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Kaepernick going to throw.
Yep.
He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass.
Down.
The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back.
That's holding. That's cool, though. It's cool.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
That's cool.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now Kaepernick.
Yep.
And that is
come on, Cap.
hits the intended receiver. But
That's
now it's
crazy.
3rd and goal. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He dropped it.
But knocked away and incomplete.
He dropped that?
Like someone was very...
Hold up. He dropped that? Oh, I could have went to him, but nah. I should have threw it sooner. Ugh, come on, really? It touched your hands. Yeah, it touched your hands. Come on now. Come on, Ridley. It touched your hands,
his
bro.
ability to fit that one in, I would say it was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
I'm sorry, it touched his hands. Lattimore got you, but come on
For
now.
much of this game, this is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh, man.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed.
He didn't catch that.
And this being inside 2 minutes of play.
He dropped the ball.
Coming from up above.
Yeah, he dropped the ball.
Feet in bounds. That's the question.
Word? He don't even drop the ball.
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this way, and the call is going to be overturned. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
It's caught on the right side at Smith. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line. They give him 14 yards.
Wow, got loose.
Traquan Smith. His 4th touchdown on the year.
Loose.
And the Saints get a bit closer. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here
about the
and you
onside
don't
kick.
get it, that's deflation. Now you're wondering why
Onside
you're
kick.
going for it. Take the easy
Gotta
one
get
out
this, baby.
and come back and try and get it later.
And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands
This will hurt.
recovering. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
On first down, Patterson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. On the draw, this is Davis. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, it's Patterson, and he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Now the Saints will use their third and final
Punt the ball.
timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Oh,
Let's go.
Play on special
Let's
teams
go.
here.
Over
This
2.
is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Winston and the Saints now down by 8, 46 seconds to go. And they need to go 98 yards, the same distance John Elway went back in 1987 as they come up on first down. Pass complete, Thomas. The defense on him quickly at the 6-yard line. Winston. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And this one complete to Smith. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run. One last shot now for Winston. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Go.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular
Great game.
Even though they
Jameis Winston was busting our ass. We put that cover spy on his ass, and he couldn't go nowhere.
Wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Atlanta,
235
they'll finish the first half of the schedule dead even at 4-4. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville.
Do it for 14 times, 18. Yeah, cool. I can deal with that. 2 touchdowns. 37 rushing for Patterson, 21 for Davis. That's cool with me. Yeah, he got a touchdown out of that. Receiving, Pitts, 163, 9 receptions. Troutman. Ooh, Traquan Smith tore my ass up though. I don't even think. Yeah, he didn't get shit the whole game. That's cool though. Defense. Harmon. Tackles for a loss. Chateau. He got that good sack. He got a sack. It's cool. We got 1 sack in the whole game. 1 interception. All in all, not a bad game at all. No fumbles, thank God. And this is Cap's best game. I didn't try to force it. I was like, if they're gonna give me these yards and Kyle Pitts is gonna catch them, then let it be. Good game though. Good game. I'll take that free XP. We'll take the free XP. And who got hurt? Oh my God. Oh yeah, Means did get hurt. Forgot about that. Corey hurt for 1 game, a quad strain, but it really didn't hurt us as much as I thought it was gonna hurt our ass. Him being out. Yo, what's up, Jack Moo? Finally played a perfect game. Oh, here we go. I hate when this shit happens. This is a glitch that happens where I press buttons and nothing happens. Like, I'm pressing buttons, I can't do shit. It's stuck. It does that on here, and it does that when you go back, it'll bunch you back to the menu screen. Literally, the game is stuck. One time it did that before, and it went back to the screen or whatever. Let me see. I'm going to let it sit here for a second. Because if I go out of it, if I exit out of this, then I'll have to exit out of the whole game. And if I have to exit out of the whole game, which means that I'll have to stop the stream. Come on, yo. What time is it? I got enough time to play one more game. This shit's stupid, bro. Man, they need that. This right here happened on current gen. They really need to fix this shit. Damn, this shit is irritating. Alright, I'm gonna start another stream so we can play another game. But come on, bro, this is irritating as fuck.